Well, civil resistance struggles are happening all over the world in dozens of countries. And the discourse about those struggles, the international conversation, if you will, about those struggles that takes place through the media and through policy professionals and through others who influence public opinion, all of that is strongly affected by the perspective and the interpretation of these events that is occurring in Washington. Thus, if there are more professionals in the foreign policy making and influencing community, in think tanks and research institutions, in the international institutions, even embassies represented in Washington, if there is a greater understanding of the basic phenomenon, why it occurs, what its impact can be, what its impact has been on history, I would think that the tenor and the substance of what I called the international conversation about civil resistance and resistance campaigns and movements would be substantially improved. And that would be all to the good of the action that is really taking place around the world, because what they often experience right now is that there's a lack of understanding of what they're really doing. There's a lack of understanding of their needs and opportunities. It's not that external assistance coming from the international community is critical. In most cases, it isn't. It's just that many of these local campaigns and movements are often at a loss to explain why the understanding of the circumstances they face is so insubstantial elsewhere in the world. So I think that what people think in Washington does count. And if there are more people who understand this phenomenon in Washington, that international conversation about these movements will improve.